Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video we are going to take a close look at another cool way to play arcade and collect. In this video we're going to take a close look at some Pachislo, and we have like a lot of great things coming up. So when it comes to arcade gaming, there are so many freaking ways to play. But I got this new addiction. It's not like a new addiction. I already noticed these machines a couple of years ago when I visited the company Dragonfly Amusement, because he had this awesome Metal Gear Solid Pachislo. Pachislo is basically a combination of an arcade machine or a gambling machine, but you can also have interaction with some pretty damn cool gameplay. It gives a completely different vibe, and these things are absolutely great to have in your collection. But there are some things that you just need to know, because this is something that you're going to be loving or you're just going to be hating it. Also, it's just fun for decoration because these machines look absolutely beautiful. Already giving you a quick previews of a couple of machines, but I'm filming a lot of different machines lately, and I've noticed there are a lot of differences, not only in the way how they've built, but also the way how they play. Of course, the main core stays the same. It's just a gambling machine with interaction with some gameplay. But there are a lot of mini games, a lot of cool music, but also when you're looking at the inside and the outside, there's a lot of stuff they've changed over the years. But let's talk about the evolution of the Pachislo. And what do I mean with this? It's very simple. Let's take a close look at one of those older machines I've found. So this is Hokuto no Ken. I think it's also called First on the North Star, but nevertheless, the reason I wanted to show you this cabinet very quickly is this is one of those cabinets they used with all kinds of different versions. It's more like a universal cabinet. I will give you a great example when it comes to this. So my good friend Retro Ralph, a while back he's shown two machines, the Street Fighter 2 and the Terminator. Funny thing is, I did find the Terminator in my country, but these machines are quite rare and because they are quite old. But when you can see the cabinet itself, they are a little bit of the same here and there. The other one has a display, the other one just a normal marquee. But you can see these older machines, when you compare them with the ones I'm having here, the Fist of the North Star version, you can just clearly see they're using, let's say, the same kind of style of cabinets. But let's talk about improved models, or better improved models in my opinion. The Million God is one of those great examples, where we have an Pachislo with a little bit more technology behind it. Still have the same kind of stylish cabinet, but we do have this beautiful, I say, lighter marquee. We have some more tiny bars, but still when you're looking at it, it has a beautiful LCD display. Will bring the game in general to the next level. So let's do a quick gameplay. But let's talk about the more advanced Pachislo machines nowadays. So this is the thing that I love about them. They are looking absolutely amazing in your collection. If you're a big fan of Metal Gear Solid, Ninja Gaiden, Street Fighter, there are so many of these machines out there. Black Lagoon is a great example how beautiful they are. They come integrated with an LCD display, and you can see the rolls are basically inside of the LCD display itself. We're also going to show some different cabinets later on, but these things are beautiful. For example, when you're looking at the light up, the plastic that's in front of the machine, they have all these crazy RGB light up that lights up when playing the game. So for example, when you're getting into the bonus round, everything flashes in a certain kind of color. That also will be done with the RGB lighting at the top, but also at the sides. What I really like about these machines, that the video game related ones are absolutely cool. So we have all kinds of versions. So when it comes to Street Fighter, Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid, if it's a Ninja Gaiden, there are so many of these amazing machines out there. And also some of them are absolutely crazy cool when it comes to the gameplay, but we're going to talk about later on. I think when you're having a certain connection or emotional connection with a certain game, that's maybe one extra reason to have one in your collection like me. But don't get confused when you're thinking about a Galaga, a Pac-Man, Ninja Gaiden. Sometimes you will use say videos from a newer version. It's kind of confusing sometimes, especially with the Tekken version that I have reviewed on the Wicked Arcade Gamer channel. It's absolutely a great say piece to have in your collection, but when it comes to the music and also the video files, you will see they're using Tekken 7 footage from the game, implemented in a Tekken 4 Pachislo. And in the end, you're going to get yourself just some dubstep music. I love it, but it doesn't give you the 100%, let's say, normal vibe when it comes to Tekken, because you're missing out the original soundtracks. But how about the gameplay and how much fun is it actually? Because yeah, we have all these rules that you need to follow, but the thing is, take consideration, these are just gambling machines. If you're going to put this thing at home, you're going to play with the tokens. The tokens they are using there in Japan. Basically, when you're playing the game, it's just like relaxing if you like it. In the game itself, there will be like mini games that you can win some extra bonus tokens back. So basically what you're doing, you're going to wiggle the coins in the machine itself, depends on what kind of machine, some that are like a little bit more difficult to do. Then you're going to use the lever at the left side that will spin the rolling of the machine. And then we're going to play, we're going to touch a button that is basically connected to a certain like bar, and that's it. But that's basically how the function of the machine is. Then we have like the mini games when you need to press the buttons in a certain order, stuff like that. And of course in combination with some cool cinematics on different kind of cabinets, they all have like their own thing to it. Especially the music and the special connection I already mentioned before. That makes this thing pretty damn cool. Let's play a little bit.
距離なら左だ。木が邪魔だな。いやーラッチー、新しいのが届いたよ。視線を感じるわ。視線を感じるわ。変身の術。どうぞ。いい感じ。奴らを早く止めないとな。良い兆しですね。
But how about the electronics of the Pachislo? Because when you're looking inside a machine of this, they are having like the next level of electronic inside of it. What I understand of like these machines will be used for 2 years in a casino, and after that they need to replace them with new ones. I understand that was something by law they needed to do. Let me know in the comments if it's true. But the point is, like, when you're looking at the electronic part, like everything has been maintained very nice. So far I can see every single machine that I've like seen and opened up, like the cable management, the quality of everything they're using of the PCBs, everything looks so nice. But beside that point, like, let me know in the comments, do you have like a Pachislo and do you have like some errors or problems with it? Let me know, because what I understand of the sellers, I asked them a couple of times and they say like they didn't have any problems when it comes to these machines. Also the way how they made, like of course like we have some differences depending of the age and the way like they're basically configured. We have like some machines have like triple monitors, so we have like different PCBs in the inside, but the way they made it is sometimes quite interesting, but also a little bit of universal. Of course, every manufacturer have their own way to basically assemble the machines, but I just wanted to give you a quick look in the inside. For the full reviews, yeah, there we have like an extended video overall, like when you're looking inside the machine itself, but I just want to give you a quick look and also just chit chat about it, what I think of it. In general, I think in the inside, but also in the outside, it's quite an interesting piece of technology. The conclusion is, having a Pachislo in your collection can something be very exciting and something new. I personally really love it, and the reason why, because I am just a big fan of these very cool techie machines. So having this in your collection, it's something just that stands out. If you just want to play it, you want to put it for display, there are so many cool things you can do with it. I personally don't really like gambling in general, but I think it's just relaxing to have a machine like this in my room and I can just actually play on it. You can just put in different difficulty in it. It's of course like more a fun factor now. But in the end, there are so many different ways to play, and I think the connection you need to have with a machine is very important. Think about a certain game like Metal Gear Solid, Ninja Gaiden, Tekken, Galaga. There are a lot of different machines out there. But not all of them I personally really like. I personally really love them with the flashy colors and the beautiful LCD displays in it, but it's more personally. Let me know in the comments, do you have a favorite one? Would you consider picking one up? Don't forget to check out the other channels. I have full reviews coming up for the machines. Consider subscribing, hit that video bell, hit all the bells, and it would be great to see you in the next video.